For those of you who don't know me, I'm Megan, and I'm Alex's younger sister. Woo! When Alex first started planning this wedding and was going over the many elements of tonight, she told me that the one thing she was confident would be perfect was my speech. So no pressure, right? Alex, you are truly the greatest older sister, role model, cheerleader, and lifelong best friend that I ever could have asked for. I have spent my whole life striving to be more like you, to treat others with patience and compassion so effortlessly, and to radiate the optimism and energy that you bring to this world. You are so selfless and caring, and I can't think of anyone who deserves this kind of genuine happiness more than you. Watching your love with Justin grow every day for the past 8 years has been a privilege. You two are a perfect example of authentic, everlasting love, and have set my standards incredibly high for what a relationship should look like. I am so grateful that Justin came into your life, that I get to bear witness to how you challenge each other to be better, while simultaneously positively impacting the world together, and that these two families are now bonded. Al and I have been blessed with wonderful genes from both sides of our family. However, Alex tends to have more rice in her, while I have more Norp in me. And everyone knows that it's risky to give a Norp the power of the microphone.
What power?
I don't need it! For many years, one of Al and I's most popular pastimes has been watching videos of Maid of Honor speeches online. And we both have a knack for creating parodies of songs, whether for Father's Day or Mother's Day surprises or for school projects. It would basically be a crime to not incorporate some fragments of our favorite sister speeches into mine, with some musical stylings, of course. Hit it. Oh, yes, I'm so excited! I can't sing.
I sure can. This is a custom song. There you go.
They were both young when they first saw each other. It was middle school at homes when they met one another, became friends. That's not how the story ends. Freshman year and then sophomore year passes. They had a few classes and started dating junior year. November 6th to be clear. Justin was Romeo, he was buying teddy bears, and I said, Alex, you have 10, can you please share? I was crying on the staircase because of the sappiness. But now I say, Alex and Justin, you two are really cute. It makes up for high school when you made me want to puke. It's a love story, they both just said yes. Yes, they both love competition. Justin bought me a chocolate milk pillow for Christmas, so I gave Al permission to stay with her, Jamie Pell. Because he was Romeo, the whole family approved, and he even survived the North Christmas too. 116 miles was nothing they couldn't get through. Because Alex and Justin, you two are meant to be. You won cutest couple at SHS in 2014. Justin's the prince and Al's always been his princess. It's a love story, they both just said yes. Alex and Justin, I would love to be in. I know you've got some 5-year plan. I have some faith in what your love can do, because he got her first kiss and he'll get the last one too. It's long, y'all. 7 a.m. the usual morning wake up. You'd always watch Full House before you left for school. We'd play house and I'd make you be the child so that I could be the mom, yeah, and Jim was the dog you played with both. When you had time to spare, we always acted with kindness bananas that will make Justin sniffle. I think their song is pretty great, but there's more, so just you wait. Her song is full of psychology. His involves some meteorology. They're a perfect two, nothing they can't do in their careers and all of life too. Choose Arthur or Reese's cups over them without a doubt. And Justin picked you from the bunch. One glance was all it took. Now you're married and no one can take a second look. Oh, Alexandra Jean Nord, I know that he loves you. I can't believe that you are Mrs. Bradford. Oh, sister, now I have to let you go.
Let you go, weirdo!
They danced at homecoming, and then round 2, the nerves began forming because round 3, a first date to a b-ball game. After that, their lives would never be the same. Round 4, long distance sure was hard, but by round 5, they knew they'd never be apart. So in round 6, to no one's surprise, they're married, and I am so happy for you guys. I can hear the bells, your ears are ringing. The maid of honor singing. Everybody says that Al is such a gem, and there's no one more perfect for her than Justin. Can you hear it? Bye, bye, bye. Bye, bye. Al, this is your last night. JP, you're nerdy, but you're alright. Now you're stuck with each other for life. Yeah, you two come on. Al had never been serious before until Justin walked through that door. You treat her great, and that's all I ask for. Yeah, you two come on. I'm sad that you are moving out. It ain't no lie. I will visit you in Lansing, Al. Bye, bye, bye. What you wore. Turns out it is Justin Bradford. I'm happy for you. He's a good, good guy, Al. Bye, bye, bye. Yes, Megan. My big sister just got married, and my heart is filled with bliss. I can't believe you said I do, and I didn't gag when you kissed. How wonderful is this wedding, and what a perfect bride and groom. I love you both so immensely, and I'll give back the spotlight soon. Alex is married. Alex is married. My beautiful sister, she found her Mr. Al is married. Starting high school, Al was single, but then Justin chose to mingle. And look where we are now, she's at Bradford. Wow, Alex is married. Their love story belongs in film. Hallmark really should pursue them. COVID tried to stop us, it's perfect, I promise. Alex is married. Alright, back where we started.
Oh, finally.
They were both young when they first saw each other. Who'd have thought I'd be happy ever after. Life filled with adventures, love and endless laughter. So let's raise a glass